I did that shit again. That's the second time back to back. So mad, not sure. Did you send it? Are you still in the invite?
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are thrilled to once again return to the gateway to the West, the proud city of St. Louis, Missouri. Today, we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the Wizards of Anchorage taking on the River Hogs of St. Louis. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay.
Three down.
Field across the 45. A good pickup there at 22.
Play action here on the first play from scrimmage. They want to see how the linebackers are going to react. Are they looking to stop the run? Or are they going to sit back in coverage? A really nice job there of going in attack mode early, and they pick up a quick first down.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. To throw is Fields. Open man is Duvernay. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's 2nd down. Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his 3rd completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And a top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield, and hope you can create a little bit of havoc.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep. This one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. In motion. Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep. A great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. The defensive coordinators love that. You got a quarterback willing to stick his nose in there, come up on run support, and stop that pop pass dead in its tracks.
And partner, one good thing about trying to defend that play, you should see it coming the whole way. You see the receiver coming in motion in your direction. Nice job eluding the blocker, making the play behind the line of scrimmage. An even better job steadying the play before you have to try to defend it again.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. That's taken in by Duvernay. They'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down.
And that big gain may just change the thought process here on 4th down. I think in the red zone, they might now consider going for it on 4th down.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're going for it with the option right. And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. They come up short here on 4th down. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Throwing is Wilson. Left side to Lamb. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. When you look at this defense, they come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window, because this is what you prepare for, this is what you practice for, this is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking out the #1 overall offense in the league.
On 3rd down, Wilson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. Up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it.
There he goes, right side. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown.
Going crazy up there.
Touchdown number 15 on the year. And the Riverhawks are on the board first here this afternoon. Point after here coming up. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either. And it's 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're
Whoa, I threw it to circle. I threw it to circle.
Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. And Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football. Because remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing. Maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what it could be? He could have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster. People steal signals, maybe sometime.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the River Hogs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
I have no idea. I don't know why it's like that. My offense, too. They're all light blue. I don't know. Shit.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's got a man complete. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. And what a big-time play there. 41 yards. His tremendous season passing the football.
I don't think that's going to fix it. I don't know what will fix it.
Over 4,000 yards
I
now.
have no idea what will
And he's
fix it.
still got the rest of November and all of December still to play. So to me, 5,000 yards, very much in play.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown. Devin Duvernay, 34 yards. And the Wizards have got it back to within a score.
It might just be I don't know. Because I'm pretty sure when fatigue happens, it shows, like, Duvernay was tired the 4th play of the game, and it showed a little battery percentage thing next to his player, like, it says yellow right here, but, like, as soon as I go out, it says nobody's tired. So I'm sure it just says
Now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. And right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Again, it's Taylor. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
it's not very good.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Now it's Wilson. And incomplete. They tried to drop it off, but he couldn't hold on.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the 1st half.
And now the up man has
Oh, wow. My head down.
And the gamble pays off. They get the 1st. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, his 12th rushing touchdown of the year. And the River Hogs go up by 2 touchdowns. Well, fans of old school football, they got to be loving this partner. All 3 drives so far have ended in a touchdown, and all 3 on the ground.
And when you say fans of old school football, count me in, because you just don't see ground games dominate the scoring by pounding the rock like this anymore. To me, this is refreshing.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. So he is able to turn that into positive yardage, but I think it's fair to say that those are not the shots you're wanting your quarterback to have to absorb.
And he has to know sometimes when to say when. You have to know when to give yourself up, and let's face it, not easy for these guys to do because they're competitors as well. But sometimes you do learn your lesson the hard way, as he did there.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Fields going to move him around. Smith and Jigba in motion right. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. That is not going to be any help as they dump it behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they tried to catch him by surprise, I think, there with that little pop pass on 3rd down, but no luck.
You're right about no luck, but I did like the idea. I like the thought process. Make an unconventional call on 3rd down sometimes. It can pop big. In this case, it didn't.
They snap it to Fields. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Throwing again is Fields. And complete to Smith and Jigba. That's a room to run now. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. On 1st down, it's Fields. And it's caught. Touchdown. Duvernay with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Wizards have cut it back within a score. Extra point up and through by Myers. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 92 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looks like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking in the 2nd level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
To the 43, 2nd down. 2nd down and 8. Play action with Wilson. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
I didn't like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there. Tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
Here's Wilson. And incomplete. They tried to drop it off, but he couldn't hold on.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Revenge of young boy. All y'all see, I'ma get back up on my feet. I ain't fat piece, I lost my dud, now I can't sleep. I won't be get your shit bustin', stack the streets. Like Papa G, I don't need you to pray for me. Rap niggas over and I say they all getting slumped off. Last man stand back till it's over.
Pass is knocked away and incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field.
I wonder if I got the breakout or not yet. I guess we'll find out after this play. Why is Tyrod Taylor in the game?
Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
Yeah, only 106. Damn.
Made the quick throw there outside the numbers, and you can feel the
touchdown.
process. They just wanted to get in his hands and let him make a play. But how about the job they did defensively to keep him bottled up? Instead, they tackle him for a loss.
Fields. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. We saw it too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. DeForest Buckner, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. But Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. Here's Berrios. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Oh, into a sea of defenders on
Bullshit, man.
this one home. It's a touchdown. Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick six.
And Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they want to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Wilson. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. Look at the big man rumble. And touchdown! Noah Fant, 75 yards. And his guys have taken the lead. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it, took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need to
fucking God, I'm going to fucking freak the fuck out. I swear to God, I'm playing it fucking ball. How the fuck is that not illegal fucking contact?
A minute left.
I got it.
More than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Smith and Jigba with the ground. And he gets this one just shy of the 30. They'll mark him down at the 39. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Now a first down throw. Fields finding Smith and Jigba downfield. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. Again, Fields. Oh, it's deep for Duvernay.
I threw it to Circle. I threw that ball to Circle with no free form.
There's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
Off play action, Fields. There's that man again. It's complete. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. His big game continues. 10 catches now and another first down. Fields now to throw.
How is he fucking pass
He
rush die?
releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Yeah, their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Throw caught by Oche. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 2 choke plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And that'll bring up a 3rd down and goal. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Fields. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. A final shot before the break. Fields.
I had the wrong fucking button, thank God. I was trying to go to X, I don't know why.
And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Duvernay in motion. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Devin Duvernay On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Wizards have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you got a brand new ball game. Myers connects on the PAT, and we are all tied at 28. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 105 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Now they'll throw it with Wilson.
Ah, fuck, dude.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield because you know he's got to look for the football, knowing full well he's got a man coming his way, full steam, and he broke that one up.
Third and long, it's Wilson. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And this drive will begin with a run from A-Chain. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. A-Chain here, they stay on the ground. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. He finds Smith and Jigba. And he is going to lose yardage here. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11. Now Fields. They'll swing this out wide. Here's A-Chain. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 3rd and 2. They'll run for it with A-Chain. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. And a gain there of 11 yards.
Here we go, son.
On first down.
What the fuck is that? Why is he in the game?
But instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. From the 50, here's Fields. Open man is Duvernay. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
Here we go.
Now Fields going to keep it running left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Justin Fields, 33 yards. And his guys are going to take the lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for two. And he'll get into the end zone. That gives his guys an 8-point lead. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the... And now off to the races, down the right side. Inside the 20. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. They'll run here with Taylor. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That stop for a loss made by Damone Clark from his linebacker spot. So first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's second and goal. Now Wilson. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Lewis C. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh man, this is too much fun.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. This offense thankful, I'm sure, to have the football back, but also, Charles, after a long drive of their own, they've got to be a little weary.
Yeah, I would agree with that, and what you have to do to combat it, try and get fresh legs in where you can, especially the skill positions.
And now look at this. Big game. The fumble. It's going the other way. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Running left, Taylor. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. On 2nd down, they'll fire one downfield for Fant, and that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a one-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
And intercepted. Wilson spurred of the game. Picked off by Lewis C. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Here we go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Another important 4th-quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
2 yards to go, 2nd down.
Hey, Monday. Go.
here's Fields. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple of weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. The decision to keep it turns out to be a good one. 11 yards in the first down.
Well, that's the fear any defense has when the quarterback gets involved in the running game. You don't usually account for him, and he's hurting them today.
Yeah, he's been very involved in the running game. Defensively, when you've got the coverage good downfield, how do you account for him, though?
Occasionally, you start to spy him. Take someone that has the same agility, who can dance with him, run with him, and try and keep him in the pocket.
That'll be especially critical here as we come down the stretch in the fourth. Fields on first down. And he's got Smith and Jigba. Touchdown! Jackson Smith and Jigba. 57 yards. And the Wizards are closing in on a third straight win as they widen the gap further here in the fourth quarter. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is into the end zone for 2 more as the lead moves up to 16. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They give to Taylor out of the gun. Oh, nice move. There he goes, right side. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 16 on the season. And the Riverhogs are able to cut into that deficit. Wilson going to throw for it. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Lewis Seen. Powering his way forward. Two scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the hands team does its job. They're able to secure it. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Now it's 2nd and 10. A give up the middle to H.A. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. Under 4 to play now. Clock running, 3rd down. To throw is Fields. That is caught. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. motion, the tight end. On first down, Fields.
Nice.
Intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Teron Johnson able to pick it. That is the play they needed in a two-score game here in the fourth quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he was very fortunate there to get out of his end zone. He maybe got back to the 2-yard line. Quincy Roche there on the stop.
Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. So I remember playing in these spots, and my coach was always saying, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. Boy, 179 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Back to Taylor on first down. Now he's loose down the left sideline. How about this? Jonathan Taylor. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, 82 yards. And the Riverhawks have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Open man downfield.
Why did you not let me do? Oh my fucking gosh!
Right around the 40-yard line. Now the big play pushes him all the way out to the 40 now for first down. A shotgun snap. Fields. Left side, he finds Smith and Jigba. And he'll be taken down right there at the 38. H8 on first and 10. Down at the 35. It'll be second down.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. Another run on second down, trying to cover up. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's got it. Touchdown. Jamar Chase. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Wizards are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. Oh, did the kicking team get it? Yes. The onside kick works like a charm.
Here we go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Now, a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
On third down, they're going to go with the option. And he'll take this to the 47, but no further, as they get him down well short of the line to gain.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. They snap it to Fields. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Now Fields. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so we're back to him when his first round was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Back to throw, Fields. He will find his man Chase complete. Touchdown! Jamar Chase with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Wizards are closing in on a 9th victory on the year as they extend their lead. Myers connects on the PAT. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Facing a big fourth-quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, where their defense has really struggled. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Now Wilson on first down. A short throw pulled in by Bellinger. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. From midfield now, here's Wilson. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Let's go now.
One last shot for Wilson. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, but by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
It certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.